Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the All Purpose Show. It's your host, Jay Jonathan. You know, whatever great alias you want to give. Um, so it's been a great uh, month in general. You know, personally, I can't complain. Everything's going according to plan, and I'm just grateful. Like I always say, I'm grateful to the universe, ancestors, all that. And today's show is gonna be pretty action packed. I'm gonna talk about Derek Chauvin getting slid up, but I'm gonna talk about the flip side of that, how they trying to use that shit to potentially get him out of prison or get him into Club Fed and then reduce his sentence and all of that, and also react to the media's portrayal of Derek Chauvin. Oh, his family didn't even know the details. All this humaneness they're giving to a damn murderer, a devil, a demon who choked somebody out to death while he pleaded for help. And it took the whole world to do an uprising for something to happen. You know what I'm saying? And also too, I'm gonna bring in why we need another uprising as well to counter this fascist uprising that's coming on with Trump and the gang. Um, I'm also talk about the Israel-Palestine situation, the ceasefire, what started it, what's going on, the geopolitical ramifications, and all of that. I'm going to also dive into the sports world, talk about the NBA, talk about the NFL, NCAA, big winners, losers, who I like to go to the Super Bowl this year, who I like to win the national championship this year, and I'm gonna talk about some hip hop today too. Talk about the state of the rap game, um, where I see things going, albums I'm anticipating, artists who are on the rise, and then I'm just gonna bring it, like I say always, to the universal, my own personal life, things that I'm going through, and the spiritual realm and all of that, and some historical context as well. So first thing I'm gonna start with is the Derek Chauvin situation. So Derek Chauvin reportedly got stabbed in prison, and the media, all the media outlets talked about it, and it received a bunch of coverage. And you know, like I always say, karma is a mug, bro. Karma is a mug. You can't expect to put out evil. Once you accept evil, evil falls upon you. That's a mantra I always say: I accept no evil. Zero. Zero. Because once you accept evil, evil falls upon you. And you can't, that's what the ruling, stupid ass ruling class is starting to get to. You can't uh, use decadent magic and try to skip shit continuously forever and ever. Eventually, all that built up evil is going to then fall upon you. And that's what's happening worldwide. But that's what's happening in particular to him. And also, too, we got to look at this as well. They've been talking about that fentanyl lie. No, he didn't die from no damn fentanyl. He died from being choked out. Everybody saw it. They're trying to spin the narrative, of course, so they can get him off. He's not going off. He is in jail. He should be in jail for life. He should get the death penalty, but he's only in jail for 20, possibly, and he could be less for good behavior. And so now with this situation happening, they're like, oh, we can't. He has to be in protection, Club Fed, and he just went through a heinous violent act. So now we have to reduce and release him now, or reduce his sentence and cut it in half for such the brutality and savagery of the jail system. And like everybody's been saying, oh, so now the jails are brutal now, huh? When people were for-profit prisons, slave prisons, nobody had said anything where the prison industrial complex. Nobody said over people dying of rat poisoning and all that shit. And there was videos coming out leaking about that shit. Inmates dying unhumanely, and nobody ain't doing shit about it. But now this murderer who caused a whole worldwide uprising, and everybody's like, oh, shit, what's wrong with the prisons in there? Why isn't the family being notified? His family? Y'all worried about the murderer's family? Where they do that at? If anything, we should be figuring out where that behavior came from, and the family members need to be charged. It needs to be a ring and things talked about when it comes to that bitch ass family. Fuck his family. Fuck him. What the hell? Fuck that boy. There'll never be another innocent George Floyd again because of what he did. And they'll spin in there, hey, George Floyd was a thief, and he was a gang member. He killed 1,000 people in 1 hour right before the incident. They'll make up some bullshit lie to justify his demise because it's just racism. It's just white supremacy. It's just the same technology shit that everybody is tired of or should be tired of. I know I am. I am overly tired of white supremacy. I'm overly tired of technology. I'm overly tired of evil, like just in all forms and aspects, and how it has disseminated and been the governing body of the world for far too long. And he's an example of it. So this ties into also the George Floyd uprising, and also to the Montgomery brawl, and also to all of these celebrities and black officials and black people in high office getting hit right now. So right now, what you're seeing right now is the grassroots has not been swayed. Biden's numbers are down. The people are basically are at the cusp of revolution, quote unquote. It just hasn't been organized, and the right messages haven't been put forth, and the resources haven't been cultivated, and the right apparatus hasn't been set up. But it's there, and everyone guys knows it. And people who have been paying attention know it. They know that the black population has demanded reparations in the anti-Black Black Genocide campaign. The people want economic development. The people want a lower pricing of their everyday goods so that they can live comfortably and have a higher standard of living, which has been down since 1973, since they moved away from the FDR model of high wage, high skill economy and deindustrialize all of the FDR legacies, and they're trying to get the last of it, which is the social safety net. So we have all of that. We have all of that. And so the ruling class, like they always do, since they're boule asshole puppet minions that could not win them the day, like Eric or anybody else who's getting charged right now, or all these celebrity people who are getting hit right now. They're trying to do a new Me Too movement to do the Red Summer 1919 when they attacked black people unmercilessly. They were trying to give an Amber Geiger. Every couple of years they try it. They try to make the face of all evil black people and to then spin it. Like Malcolm said, if you're not careful, the media will make the victims look like the perpetrators and the perpetrators look like the victims. So that's what they're doing right now. And it's annoying, bro. They have one play. I swear to God, they have one play, and they just in a loop for, oh, y'all beat it? Okay, can we run it back? Can we run it back? And it's like, okay, it's going to the left. Sacked. Okay, hold on. We're going to go back to this play in the second quarter. Sacked. Third quarter, attacked. Like, bro, fourth quarter. Let's just pick the ball off and score a touchdown with it now. Like, bro, we know your play. You have one stupid play. It's one stupid play. It's the same play. For real. It's the same play. We've seen it. We're tired. I'm tired. I know everybody's tired. We're tired of that dumbass playbook y'all do. That's why back to first them. If y'all finna start doing it, where Kevin Spacey at? Where's all that propaganda for that 70s show dude? Where's Brett Favre's name plastered everywhere? That dude that just got hit, who almost beat his girlfriend to death and then